Here we go again, aren't we? After all these years, after the controversy, after it all happened and it kept happening, after the boycotts, after the appearance of our own media, it is as if nothing ever mattered. Who the fuck is Zoe Quinn and Anita Sarkeesian are that someone who actually does a work, who actually creates a game that is an actual fucking game, then he has to apologize for in front of them. That they can just ask for it, as if they were rulers of some sort, of him, and they will get it, no matter what the fuck the actual situation was. Who the fuck appointed them of being anything but liars, scammers, and nagging little fuckers? Who cares about what they say? They represent nothing. They're not the consumers. Nobody fucking likes them. They are just the puppets that nobody puppets. They're just the face of the faceless nothing that keeps roaring on us as if it has some power that we gave it. What are they? What our effort amounted to? Had it even mattered at all? Have we even done something? What for Gamergate had to fade into obscurity? And why are they so afraid of it if it amounted to nothing else but people apologizing to them relentlessly? It happened years ago with the guy who landed a fucking thing on a comet. But he was wearing a shirt that they didn't like, and he had to apologize for it. Now it happens to a guy who just happens to disagree, maybe not even a lot, from what I heard. But still he must be branded as some fucking kulak, as it was in Russia, and made to apologize. If it keeps happening, if companies have to cater to them, if they have to re- release games without characters that many people love, like Tekken 7 without the kangaroo, why the fuck would anyone listen to people who never even played Tekken? I bet they don't even know what Jago is, and yet somebody listened to them and released the game without a fucking Junior or without a Roger. Who cares what they had to say? Who cares about those green fuckers who think that just because they care about the animals, somebody owes them a gratitude and action of some sort on their behalf? They are nothing, and nobody should even care to listen to them. And yet we hear it, we see it all over again. We see Mass Effect series, a series that was so diverse, shut it down after the collapse of Mass Effect Andromeda. I cannot say anything bad about Andromeda. I couldn't even play it, it was so buggy and laggy. I had to get my settings on the lowest and it still kept shutting down my computer. It's probably the fault of my fucking computer, but the previous games worked very well. I don't fucking know. But from what I saw, the biggest problem of Mass Effect Andromeda, and yes, this is gonna be the rant, was the whining. Like, I understand that some people need to, like me, need to make some videos about topics that they care about. What I don't understand is when people behave in real life all the time as if they're making a fucking rant video. And that was exactly Andromeda. Everybody was whining around about how useless they feel, and they feel that you'll be just as useless. That was the whole first part of the game that I experienced. Not really the most promising part, I should say. It was fun, cool, but I cannot play it yet. And after that, the whole series collapsed and now is freezed. Good fucking job. Good job catering to nothing. Good job catering to some idiots who kept claiming you're still patriarchal and misogynist, even though you tried your hardest to bend over and let them fuck you. Good job, BioWare. Good job, Electronic Arts. Whoever the fuck stands behind that game. And on it goes. Now they are violent. Now those fucking black blocs are running around. I'm expecting them to stop calling people Nazis and start calling them Gamergaters in future. Like, what's the difference for them? They don't know a fucking difference between colors. They don't have a 2 digits in IQ. They don't know the difference in anything, so they'll start calling Gamergate Nazis if they haven't yet, which I'm doubting very serious. What would it have to do? What would have to happen for it to change?